Nestled in the misty hills of Evergreen Ridge, our cabin community was supposed to be a haven. I'd bought the place after retiring from active SWAT duty, though I still commanded an elite tactical unit for the state police. My name's Captain Reyes, and I valued peace, until Karen Whitaker shattered it. Karen was the HOA president, a wiry woman in her 50s with a perpetual scowl and a clipboard of rules. She patrolled like a warden, fining for untrimmed hedges or unauthorized gatherings. My cabin backed onto woods, far from neighbors, but Karen found excuses to trespass. Community standards, she'd hiss. That fateful weekend, my old army buddy, Jake, visited. We'd served together in Iraq. He was like a brother. We barbecued in the yard, laughs echoing under the pines. Jake, a burly vet with a prosthetic leg from an IED, manned the grill while I fetched beers. Suddenly, Karen emerged from the trees, uninvited. "What the hell is this?" she barked, pointing at our fire pit. "Open flames violate fire codes. And that smoke, it's a nuisance." Jake chuckled. "Lady, it's a barbecue. Relax." Her face reddened. "Don't tell me to relax. This is my jurisdiction." She whipped out her phone, dialing 911. "Yes, emergency? There's a dangerous fire and trespassers at 47 Pine Lane. Send help? They're armed." We weren't armed. Just tongs and stakes. I stepped forward. "Karen, hang up. This is my property. You're the trespasser." She ignored me, ranting into the phone. Jake limped over, trying to calm her. "Ma'am, put the phone down. No need for cops." That's when she snapped. From her purse, she pulled a concealed pistol, a snub-nose .38, illegal in her hands without a permit. "Back off!" she screamed, waving it wildly. Jake raised his hands, but she fired. The shot cracked like thunder, hitting Jake in the chest. He crumpled, blood pooling on the grass. I dove for cover behind the grill, heart pounding. "Jake!" he gasped, clutching the wound. Karen stood frozen. Phone dropped, realizing her madness. Sirens wailed in the distance. She'd called real trouble now. I grabbed my phone, calling my unit's dispatch. "This is Captain Reyes. Shots fired at my residence. Suspect is HOA Pres Karen Whitaker, armed and dangerous. One down. Mobilize SWAT for containment." Paramedics arrived first, stabilizing Jake as real cops cuffed Karen. She babbled excuses. "Self-defense. They threatened me." But witnesses, neighbors drawn by the noise, confirmed otherwise. Jake survived, barely, the bullet missing his heart by inches. The investigation unraveled Karen's reign of terror. Turns out, she wasn't just petty. She embezzled HOA funds, forged documents, and intimidated residents. Her 911 call was a ploy to escalate, but shooting Jake? Pure panic. She faced attempted murder charges. But I wasn't done. As SWAT commander, I knew the HOA office, a converted trailer in the community center, housed evidence of her crimes. Falsified ledgers, extortion letters. The board, her cronies, stonewalled police, claiming private records. With a warrant in hand, I assembled my team at dawn. 8 operators in full gear, ballistic vests, helmets, MP5s slung low. We weren't storming for vengeance, but justice, methodical, by the book. "Breach on my mark," I whispered into the comms. The office was locked, lights off, but we knew board members were inside, shredding files. Flashbangs ready, we stacked at the door. "Police! Warrant!" No response. A ram splintered the frame, we poured in, lasers sweeping. "Down! Hands up!" Shouts filled the air. 3 board members froze at desks, papers fluttering. Karen's VP, a sleazy accountant named Ted, reached for a drawer, maybe a gun. My point man tackled him. "Clear!" We secured the room in seconds. Zip ties on wrists, evidence bags filling with damning docs. Laptops showed embezzlement trails, thousands siphoned to Karen's accounts. Hidden cameras revealed her bullying sessions, even threats with that same pistol. The raid made headlines. SWAT storms HOA over corruption scandal. Karen's empire crumbled. She got 15 years for the shooting and fraud. The board faced charges too. Jake recovered, testifying from a wheelchair, his voice steady. She thought she was untouchable. Wrong. We dissolved the HOA, turning dues into community funds for real improvements like a veterans support group. My cabin yard? Now a place of peace, with Jake's barbecue scars as reminders. In Evergreen Ridge, power trips end in cuffs.